Hey y'all, it's Andrea, aka Miss Ladybug, and I want to show you how I make a bean teepee. And I use bamboo, and I use rebar, just like a metal rod. And this one is about 2 feet, which I love. And I'm going to show you how I do it. The bamboo I cut is, hopefully you find some that's 3 years old or more. And then you can dry it or not dry it, and if you don't dry it, it might last a year or two, and if you do dry it, it could last a long time. And there's a lot of ways to dry it. Now we had out in the sun in a dry place, and you can leave it there for several months, or you can do a technique where you can put it under a fire and let it sweat and then like kind of buff it. And so there's some different techniques to that. Or you can just build one for your garden for beans or peas or other fun climbing foods. So here's a piece of bamboo, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So I position the poles the way I would like them to be, and you can sometimes just prop them together and they stand up. And then I position the rebar in the way that I want it to lean up against the top. And I position it the way I want it to lean. So I'm going to have this piece of rebar lean this diagonal. And I'll show you what I'm going to do next. So I went ahead and hammered in a piece of rebar in the angle that I'd like it to be. And now I'm going to hit it in with a hammer or a mallet. And I'm going to hit it in, this is 2 feet, so I'm going to hit it in about a foot. So it should have about a foot sticking up and a foot in the ground. Okay, so now that the rebar is in the ground and it's nice and secure, I'm going to make sure that I can slide the bamboo over the rebar. So this part's fun. You just take the rebar and you stick it into the bottom of the bamboo that you want it to come into. The bottom that's going to prop up onto the ground. And then you hit this with a hammer into the bamboo so that it goes through. You hit it with a hammer, I already pre-hit it. But then you can slide the rebar right into the bamboo so it sits inside the bamboo. So now that the bamboo is ready to slide onto the rebar, I have it in my hands and I'm going to just slide it right onto the rebar and it's going to slide on. And I slid all just 6 of these on, and I have a teepee. I just have to tie it together, and it has an opening, and we're gonna grow some beans on it. Looks pretty good. See, it's all sitting up, and there's no string attached yet. And if you look under, each piece has a piece of rebar holding it and staking it down. Alright, stay cool. It's pretty hot out here. Happy growing. Maybe see you later.